Certainly wouldn't want trailers wider than the truck in here. It's kind of brisk this morning, as it was last night and yesterday. I don't know what the temp is because I didn't bring a thermometer with me, but it's probably a little cool out there this morning. But it's been windy all night, on and off. Still getting a little bit of gusts here and there from time to time, but it's kind of tapered off some too. But Zeke and I are ready to get the day started. You ready, buddy? Yep, well, here we go. Pretty windy and cold out here. Gonna make coffee, oatmeal, and then we're gonna head out. Good. All right. Everybody's ready?
I am.
Here we go. Here we go, bud.
Hey, before we start rolling, I'm going to take my coat off. It's going to get way too hot.
Yeah, I already thought of that one this morning. For today, I know it's supposed to be warmer today, but I hadn't heard anything else. Things change.
I'm getting reports of light snowstorms today.
And we are going to have access to fuel again.
Yeah, there's a small town we'll be able to get. Well, hopefully we'll be able to get fuel at. Otherwise, I mean, I still got 10 gallons in the back. Well, I may need to use some of that here pretty soon by the looks of it. We'll see how it goes. turn at the T.
Left turn at the T. Oh, were those yurts there last time we were here?
Nope. Right turn.
Right turn.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Got a right turn here.
Ooh, double secret right turn.
Figured it'd be a lot more used than this.
Copy, understood.
And when you get to the gravel ramp, just go to the left side of that signpost there.
Want some cheese? No? Alright. Just stay straight at the intersection.
Straight at the intersection.
And left at the Y.
Left at the Y.
Big old dead cow corpse there at the grove of trees.
Thought it was an oasis.
Yeah, maybe. right, go on the other side of the fence there and take a lift.
Joggity jog jog.
Gate open.
Gate is open.
Amazing how fast this desert changes, even on the flatlands. Left turn at the T, and it looks like gate is open.
Left turn at T. Gate is open.
And now we're back on the wee eye ore. Well, I mean, what we drove last September anyway. So it looks like that's a good viable route through there. That was the big bypass.
Yay!
Straight through the gate. Gate's open.
Straight through the gate. The gate is open.
Stay right at the Y. Make sure you make good swings in here, Brian. You don't want to rip something off of your trailer. Yep, certainly wouldn't want trailers wider than the truck in here. Well, in any case, this is a fun little road, though.
It is the coolest. And like I said, it's got a bunch of cool camping spots.
Yeah, that's what I've seen quite a few. I was like, ooh, that'd be a nice spot. Gate's open.
Gate is open.
Yeah, this would be a fun place to. Oh, you could get lost in here pretty easy. But it would be a fun place to walk around and explore.
Paint gun war.
Right? Yeah, real tight area going through here, Brian.
Copy that. I have a little, I think I paid like $60 for a Harbor Freight assortment pressure washer. Yeah, I just used for it. Doesn't work very well, but you just they have one that does. You just need a universal adapter that plugs into the gun.
Check it out.
Yeah, the adapter's like $7.
And today, right at the tee. Straight through the gate, and the gate is open.
Straight through gate. Gate is open.
FYI, Chad, I'm gonna stop right up here just to unfold my passenger mirror.
Sounds good.
Well, we've only gone 25 miles in 3 hours.
All good.
I thought we were going to have a gate to open, but gate is open.
Gate is open.
Straight at the intersection. Over the rise there, those are on the Tetons to the right in front of you anyway. Yep, we ran out of luck. Gate's closed.
Gate is closed.
That's the Tetons, huh?
Yep. And it's fixed on there, so you can't take it off and move it the other way around. Stay left at the Y.
Left at the Y.
Went to the gate, then I'm like, wait a minute. Oh, I think this goes the same place. The road we're on right now is the basically the boundary line between Bingham and Bonneville County. Gate is closed.
Gate is secure.
10-4, thanks. Gate's closed.
Jeepers, I jinxed us, didn't I?
Think so.
Well, this is our first official cow sighting.
Yeah, they look like a bunch hanging out here by the gate.
Is it just me, or was that kind of a cheesy feeling gate?
Yeah, it seemed a little light. Old school bus off to the left here.
Oh man, that's had a hard life.
Gate closed.
Damn it.
substantial.
Gate is secured.
Important.
George, can we stop for a sec before you pull across the highway?
Yeah.
I want to check where an auto parts store is before we go across the highway, because I may peel off and go into town, grab my harness, and then meet you guys up at the sand dunes.
Yeah, just plan on meeting us there.
Okay.
That way I'll give you plenty of time.
Okay.
I guess we're going to silhouette to the sand dunes, Chad.
Alrighty. I guess we'll have a wine and cheese lunch then.
Brad, when we get up here, why don't you come around me, because I'm going to air up before I hit the highway.
Oh, that sounds like a good idea. Alright. Vayos con Dios, my darling.
Yeah, we're going to cross the road here.
I'll meet you guys up at the dunes.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, now we're on a stretch that it's kind of iffy whether we can get through or not, because it does go into, again, an area that could be INEL ran.
Yay! Yeah, so I'm seeing orange signs to our right.
Yeah,
And one directly ahead.
Guess we'll find out. Yep, United States Department of Energy, no trespassing. All right, well, we'll go back to the highway. We'll have to go down a little ways, not too far, so we don't have to air it up, and then try it another route.
Alright, I think I better get a picture of that for fun.
At least we didn't have to drive in too far.
Yeah, that would have been annoying.
Right at the T.
Right at the T.
Ah, this might be a good choice. At least it looks like it's been used. Gate shut.
Gate is closed.
Straight through the intersection.
Straight on through.
Got a badger running in front of me. Got a badger.
Mushroom, mushroom.
And he just went in the hole here right in front. I'm about ready to pass it on the went in that hole on the left hand side there. where the road comes in from, we would have made it through that first section there.
So we skirted around their possession around the outside.
Yep.
Now that took a lot of work.
You didn't want to stop, did you?
Yeah, I'm good.
Alright, keep on moving. Ruts are the wrong width. Nope, I didn't see the sheep there until last second too. They blend in really well there. Stay ready.
Staying right.
Were you wanting to eat lunch, or did you want to stop and grab something, or just keep on moving?
Well, if we got an opportunity to grab something, that'd be cool.
Yeah, we could just stop here and like snacks or something out in the back.